Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Peace be with you. Peace be with you all. Welcome to Songs of One Breath. And our theme for today is peace. So, why don't you get really comfortable and just start to watch your breath. No need to change anything. Just watching, observing as the breath comes in and goes out. Just exploring what's there right now. What can the breath show me in this moment? About my inner state. Maybe I'm feeling peaceful, maybe I'm not feeling peaceful. Doesn't matter, that's okay. No expectation, just observation. So as we watch the breath coming in, next time you breathe in, just notice how deep the breath goes. Does it go all the way into the belly, or does it get somehow stopped along the way? And on the next out breath, next time you breathe out, just notice how much you're able to let go, how much holding on there is. The breath can tell us such a lot about our inner weather, our state of being. So we can have an intention to breathe in life force, to breathe in vitality, deep into the lungs, deep into the body, with freedom. And we can have the intention to breathe out and release and let go whatever no longer serves us. And so noticing how it feels in the belly right now, how it feels in the diaphragm. If there's any sense of tightness or holding, you could rub it a little or hold it, help the body to feel safe. Dropping into the body, dropping out of the mind, allowing any thoughts that are coming and going to just float by on the surface, like the waves on the surface of the ocean, up and down. And let's plunge into the depths of the ocean, where it's always quiet and still, even during the storms. Following a deep natural breath deep down. Noticing the little space before the breath turns round to come out again. Every in-breath bringing more life, more energy, more vitality. Every out-breath bringing more release, more relaxation, more letting go. And let's experiment with changing our breath a little bit. So let's consciously breathe a shallow breath, breathing in and out, just in the top of the lungs, and notice what that feels like. And then let's move to consciously breathing a deep breath, deep into the lungs, right down, letting the diaphragm relax. Deep breath that lets the belly expand and contract. And just notice what that feels like. And then let's experiment with breathing a fast breath in and out rapidly. And then moving to a slow breath, as long as is comfortable for you. Just noticing the difference. And feel free to play with these different breaths in your own way. But we could breathe next a rough breath, a coarse breath that makes lots of noise. Just noticing what that feels like. And then moving to a refined breath, a very subtle breath. And again, just noticing, what does that feel like? And noticing our ability to make choices about the way that we breathe. And let's choose to breathe love. Let's breathe in love. What does that feel like? Remember a time that you felt loving, or think of somebody or something or somewhere that brings feelings of love for you, and breathe with that love. And then you could choose to begin to breathe in love and to breathe out peace. So nourishing our breath with love on the in-breath, the out-breath, sending a sense of peace. traveling on the breath. And maybe it's peace for yourself, peace for your mind, peace for your body. Maybe it's peace for your household, peace for your family. Breathing in love, breathing out peace. Maybe it's peace for your community. Maybe it's peace for your country. Nourishing this breath of peace by breathing in love, breathing out peace. Maybe we can send that peace to our whole planetary home, to this beautiful earth. Breathing in our love for the earth and bathing it in our out-breath of peace. Imagining this beautiful jewel of a planet floating in front of us, with all of its incredible beauty, the mountains, the seas, the forests, the rivers, the animals and the birds. Such beauty, so much love for that beauty. Breathing out and bathing that beautiful earth in peace. And let's send a blessing of peace together. It's these words that Jesus used in his native language of Aramaic. Shalama Beta. Shalama Beta. Peace be on this house. Peace be on this family. Peace be on this community. Peace be on our home, which is our planet Earth. Shalama Beta. Shalama, Shalama Beta. Shalama, Shalama Beta. Shalama, Shalama Beta. Shalama, Shalama Beta. Shalama. So if you choose, you can bring some body prayer to that, some movements of blessing. So moving as you choose, but this opening out, this flowering of the blessing of peace and sending it out with the chakras in the palms of our hands. You might even imagine holding planet Earth, bathing it in love. Shalama, Shalama Beta, Shalama, Shalama Beta, holding it in love and peace. Shalama, Shalama Beta, and sending that peace, giving it to wherever it's needed. Shalama, Shalama Beta. Let's sing a few more times, bathing our beautiful home in love and peace. Peace be on this house. Shalama, Shalama Beta. 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 One more time. Shalama, Shalama Beta. Shalama, Shalama Beta. Shalama, Shalama Beta. Shalama, Shalama Beta. And again, let's watch our breath just for a few breaths. Noticing how it feels to breathe right now. How much love can you breathe in right now? How much peace can you breathe in right now? How much love and peace can you breathe out? And the thing is that we're not always feeling full of peace or feeling full of love. It's not always easy to access those feelings. There are all sorts of things happening all around the planet and in our own individual lives which throw us off center, which make it hard to feel peaceful. And I want to share with you a phrase in Arabic which has been sadly misused, but which can really help us to find peace, whatever our circumstances. And this phrase is Allahu Akbar. Allahu Akbar. People often think this means God is great, as in my God is greater than your God. What it actually means is unity, or God is greater than all of our experience. And in the Arabic-speaking world, this phrase is used whenever we have something wonderful to celebrate, like a baby is born. Allahu Akbar. How wonderful! And God is greater even than this wonder, this blessing. Something terrible happens, a disaster. Allahu Akbar. God is greater even than this. There's a container which is large enough to hold all of our joy and all of our suffering. And when we can feel ourselves held in that container of blessing, then our peace is not dependent on our circumstances. I'll say that again. Our peace is not dependent on the circumstances in which we find ourselves. And that peace, that true peace, is power. It's strength. It's real power. And the Sufi master, Murshid Samuel Lewis, said, more power comes from two things, love and peace. These are the two things that give you power. Don't think that anything else gives you power. They don't. They give you a loan which looks like power, which you have to pay back to the bank of life. The real power comes from this grounded, held, trusting sense of love and peace, not dependent on circumstances. So let's do some practice with this phrase, Allahu Akbar. Allahu Akbar. And we'll also add Ya Salam, peace. Ya Salam, oh peace in Arabic. Allahu Akbar, God is greater than all of our experience. Ya Salam, peace is power. Allah. Again, I'm going to share some body prayer or movements that can help to embody this phrase, to embody this feeling. The more of ourselves that we can engage with this process, the more useful and more powerful it becomes. So join me as you choose. I'm going to stand, but you can modify the movements and stay seated if you prefer. So there's a step to the right and a crescent with the heart, opening this heart area. And then a bow as we drop into that heart space. That fits with the whole of the Allahu Akbar. Allahu Akbar. Dropping into this container of unity, the container of God, being held in something that's greater than all of us, greater than all of our experience. And we repeat that. Allahu Akbar. And then we can step out and bow, releasing, letting go of the need to control. Allahu. And then stepping forward and raising the arms in this gesture of strength and power. Akbar. And then turning, feeling this peace, this holding of the container. Ya. And a bow. Salam. Peace. Allahu Akbar. Allahu Akbar. Allahu Akbar. Feel this peace, this strength, this power. Ya Salam. Ya salam, ya salam, ya salam. Peace, peace, peace. So may the peace that passes all understanding be with you all, be with all of us today and until we meet again. Thank you so much for joining me. Blessings, dear ones.